But the entire world is going to go through massive change. This is what experts are saying about the future. And that is why the only way we can survive is to adapt. If you don't adapt, then you will be left behind. A world will come where you cannot survive if you do not change. You can categorize the major revolutions as the first, second, third, and fourth industrial revolutions. The first industrial revolution, as many of you know, was revolution in agriculture, fishing, and forestry. The second industrial revolution involved industrialization. And the third industrial revolution was the knowledge-based information age. In the fourth industrial revolution, AI technology. AI technology is going to emerge, which is why this is what many experts are predicting, that about 70% of all human jobs are going to disappear. This means that with robots or computers embedded with this AI technology, humans will have their jobs replaced. And up until now, many people had jobs that they had pursued just to make a living. However, soon those jobs will be dominated by robots with AI technology. I'm talking about nearly 70% of all human jobs. So people are going to be faced with the serious problem of what it is that they're going to do to make a living. They say that we live in a 2080 society. A lot of people are talking about this. This is actually the Pareto law. This law states that the top 20% has 80% of the world's wealth, and that the remaining 80% have only 20% of the world's wealth. Rich people only get richer, and poor people only get poorer. So there are a lot of problems, and one of the biggest problems is the unequal distribution of wealth. The rich becoming richer, and the poor becoming poorer. Experts say that this is one of the biggest problems facing the world. However, this 80-20 rule of Pareto's law gradually changed to a 1-99 rule. It's been about 5 or 6 years now. So, do you remember Occupy Wall Street? The initiative behind that movement was that the top 1% controlled 99% of the wealth. The protesters claimed that most of the wealth was in Wall Street. So the 99% needed to rise up to take over the 1%. Such movements appeared once in the U.S. However, the situation is even worse today. The top 1% will soon become 0.001%. Such a world will emerge very soon. That's at least what experts are saying right now. So, what then is going to happen to the normal class of people? Most of the work, which is about 70 to 80% of the normal class, is going to be replaced by AI. Most people will no longer have jobs. This means that most people will have to find a way to live without jobs. Another huge problem is that these people are going to have no income. So, this 99% of people can be known as precariats. The Italian word precario means unstable. And most of you know this next word, proletariat. And when you combine these two words, you will get an unstable working class. So the word precariat refers to those who have no wealth. And that's the word that experts have come up with to refer to the 99.99% of people in the future. And this is indeed a serious problem. So it's very likely that many of us will fall under this 99.99%. Extremely likely. then what kind of people are going to fall under the 0.001%? The top 0.001% of people will be those who own platforms. This percentage amounts to about 1 in every 10,000 people. These people will own their own platforms, and the other people who fall under the 0.002% category will be those who utilize those platforms to make money. So, those who own a platform and those who will use this platform will only be 0.003%. These people will become the new noble class, and the remaining 99.997% of all people will have no wealth and be considered as precariats. A world with no hope will come. That's what the experts are predicting. So how are you going to respond to this crisis? Though experts have predicted this kind of world, none of them have offered any sort of solution. But fortunately, in ATOMY, the company creates its own platform, and it utilizes that platform so that all the members can take ownership and create their own platforms. And when different personal platforms are connected with each other, this creates a hyper-connected society. Because ATOMY has prepared for this over the past 10 years, ATOMY's leaders have nothing to worry about anymore. The good news of ATOMY must be shared with many people. And this hope must be delivered to the 99.997% of the people to be a messenger of hope. We must do all that we can to become a messenger of good news. And that is why all of you must take this up as a calling. This business, it's not just about solving your own financial problems or family issues. You have to deliver this message of good news to those who have no wealth at all.